Welcome back, my pupils. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to be taking a look at my 2018 BMW K1600B for bagger. When I picked up this BMW K1600B, it had 27,300 and some odd miles on it. We are now 28,340 miles, so we're going to do the 1,000-mile review. There are a lot of reviews on this BMW K1600B motorcycle, but this is my review. This is my impression of it, and I'm going to show you everything that I've added on to it since I've gotten it. Performance-wise, you know, coming from a motorcycle racing background, racing pro superbikes on the AMA circuit, this motorcycle definitely has the power. This is almost like a Kawasaki 1400 and a Harley Davidson had a baby. The power delivery and the performance of the 1600 plus cc motor is amazing. The power is linear and it just gets and goes. If you need to get out of the way of something, this is the motor to have in your motorcycle. And that 6 right there, that does stand for inline 6. First, I'm going to talk about the comfort of this motorcycle. Being that it has several different ride modes between road, cruise, one up, two up, and two up with luggage, the electronically controlled suspension definitely takes care of you. The seat is very ergonomic, as well as where the pegs and the floorboards are located on both sides of the bike. For some air circulation on this seat, I did choose to put a Wind Rider seat cover on there. You can see it's very nice. I gave it 3 stars on the website. I gave it 3 stars for comfort and no stars for fit and finish, because the logo is actually off center on the back and it does not come around all the way to the bottom of the seat, as you can see here, and tuck underneath of it. Every accessory that I show you today that I have put onto my motorcycle, I will do an independent review of each item. On the handle grips, I added the foam covers to enlarge the grip itself, just for comfort over a long period of time of twisting that throttle. I did get these off of eBay. This cell phone holder actually goes where the GPS goes, and the power cord is powered by the motorcycle itself, so you can always keep it nice and charged. I did get this off of eBay as well. This storage bag here is really convenient. It's a nice large size. You can see it through the windscreen there. It's got the 6 printed on it for the K1600 inline 6. It does have a zipper enclosure, and it also has a large pocket in here and a little small pocket to put something else, such as like chapstick or anything else you want to stick there for easy access. I did get this off of eBay as well. There's many websites to carry all of these items, but I always price comparison and go for what is the best bang for my buck. This is an Oasis backrest. I purchased this right from Oasis. There was really nowhere else to get it, so you just had to pony up. It does include a little pouch here that has a zipper, that's a flap that covers it, and the pouch is actually velcroed onto it. If you lift this up, you can actually see the mounting hardware on the back of this. I did have to take the seat apart, but that was no big deal, and I'll include that in the full review of this Oasis driver backrest. This Pinnacle backrest and luggage rack, as you can see under here, is actually a full luggage rack. I purchased this off of eBay as well, just because of cost and getting free shipping, and my passenger actually loves it. This Kiriakin luggage rack bag, I purchased this off of Amazon. I found it cheaper than the local store had it in, the bike shop. So, well, bang for my buck, free shipping. It has 2 drink holders in it, and the inside of it, and I'll do a complete review about carrying things in it and such. I'm going to unzip it, but it was very, very floppy. So what I did is I cut a piece of board and put it in there to keep it stable so it's not sagging on the sides over time. Very nice addition. We got a bike going by. Up front, I added the AlumaWorks bar backs. These pieces here, these extensions, these raise it up 2 inches and back 2 inches over the stock, just adding in maneuverability and adjustment for the handlebars themselves. This really added a nice level of comfort because I'm not leaning forward anymore. I can actually sit back, and I've adjusted the bars to suit my shoulder height. I also added this Kemimoto drink holder, which I read on a blog about the BMW that it fit perfect, and it does. Just had to acquire a longer screw for it, but it's definitely a nice functionality of it. I've got a thermos right here that I put into it. It's from Contigo. It seems to fit pretty much perfect into there and holds really nice. I did also choose to put the kickstand enlargement pad for parking in grass and gravel. I put a board underneath of it in the grass just so you can see it clearly. Really nice. I've had to park in gravel a couple times, and that really made me feel a lot more secure. I also add the frame fillers on the sides of it. These are on both sides just to fill in that gap, which BMW should have done in the first place. I did get these off of eBay as well, and they are laser etched with the number 6 for the inline 6-cylinder of the BMW K1600B. And last but definitely not least, is this 7 Girac windscreen. This is the 17-inch version. Very nice, very clear. It does have a little flip right there at the front of it on the top for the air going over. The 17-inch is quite nice. I did order a larger one though because, well, I'm 6 foot tall, and being a 17, it raises it 3 inches with the electronic control raising of the windscreen itself, so that only gives it up to 20 inches. I need more like 23 inches because of my height. Now this will suit somebody very well that is 5'8" to 5'10", but for me being 6 foot, I am going to need something a little bit taller. So I ordered that, so I'm going to do a back-to-back comparison between the 17 and the 20-inch 7 Girac windscreen. When I first bought this, I joined a couple BMW K1600 groups just because of hearing everyone's opinion about items, problems, solutions, you know, things of all that nature when you buy something. Well, I am really happy with my purchase. And I came from a 2016 Harley-Davidson Road Glide Ultra. And one of the first messages I got when I posted a picture of my bike joining the group was "Welcome to the dark side." So I have officially named my bike Dark Vader. I thought about Dirk Vader, but I don't know, man. Didn't want to go with the dirt. So we're going with the dark. So this is my Dark Vader. Take one more look around the bike. As I said, I'm going to do independent reviews of each item that I put on as far as their performance and how I feel about them, as their comfort level, functionality, and anything else that may involve the part that I have put onto it. If you want to know more about the K1600B as far as reviews go, there are a lot of reviews through the years because this model is tried, tested, proven, and is still produced today. We've got a lot of upgrades today, but this is a 2018 model. Found it at a local dealership after I sold my Road Glide, and just had to have it. Had to bring it home. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just that way. But very pleased with it. Just over 1,000 miles on it right now. I've only had it for a few weeks. So I really hope you enjoyed this little video on this. As I said, I'm going to do independent videos on each item that I have put onto it. And we will go from there and just see how many miles we can get down the road. And as always, thank you very much for watching. You know, it's only once around the ride. So always remember to keep blowing that smoke.